Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Nugget of Truth Time with Pastor Matt on a Wednesday morning. Prayer House is tonight, 7 o'clock. I know Christmas is coming, but we're still praying. In fact, we have a very specific prayer request that we're going to take on tonight for somebody. So if you get the chance, join us, stop by. Even if it's for a little while, we'll be here between 7 and 8:30. All right, the book of Job. I think everybody knows what the book of Job is about. You might even remember me saying my favorite part about the book of Job is the end chapters. That's when God shows up and answers Job all of his questions. And Job 38:12 says this. God says, "Have you ever given orders to the morning or shown the dawn its place?" This is God's question to the human ego. He has a way of reminding us of our limitations whenever we get too comfortable with our understanding. When things don't make sense to us, God reminds us that they don't have to. We're not in charge. Our understanding isn't key to the operation of this creation. We can participate in it without being in control or knowing everything there is to know. In fact, we must. Control and omniscience are not options for us. Whew. Why does God so frequently put us in our place? Because he has to. We repeatedly grow out of our dependence on him and try to manage things on our own. We sometimes ask questions that implicitly accuse him of being inept or unknowledgeable. That's pretty harsh. We seek to control our world and master our resources. God has to remind us that we can't. That's his job. Our role is dependence and trust. Why? There's an interesting answer to the question, why do bad things happen to good people? Sometimes God allows, or maybe even purposes, bad things to remind us that we need to live dependently on him. And in the grander scheme of things, when we live dependently on him, we are happier people. That shouldn't make us feel too bad. Righteous Job had to be reminded as well. He got caught up in thinking his trials were all about him, what he had or had not done, or what he could do to get out of them, what he could do to get out of them. He didn't realize that his trials were all about God and the true worth of worship. Job's questions were presumptuous. Sometimes so are ours. Do you have a tendency to want to control your environment? Do you feel out of control when your situation gets out of hand? That isn't the problem. You were never in control anyway, no matter how much you thought you were. God is our master. He commands the dawn and holds the vastness of his creation in his hand. He has put everything in its place. When our circumstances feel out of place, we are to go to him. The answer is always there, and we cannot be impatient for it. The wisdom of God is entirely trustworthy. Wait for it. Believe in it. Rest in the knowledge that he will help you in his perfect timing. He will break you into your trial like the dawning of the day. Take care. God bless. This is a good one. Bye.